special good morning to each and everyone here. Dr. G. Narendra Kumar IAS, Director General NIRD, for his short and focused speech. Dr. Srimati Rajarajeshwari Taman, Director, Center for Practicing Law. Honorable Ambedkar said, I measure the progress of a community by the degree of the progress which women have achieved. So he will be very happy to see persons like Rajarajeshwari not only working as Director for Center for Practicing Law and focusing on training law to the primitive tribal group, and which is need of the hour, and I appreciate her efforts. And Sri Surendra Mohan Garu IAS, Secretary to the Governor, as he said, Raj Bhavan has taken forward as the Director NIRD, Dr. Narendra Kumar mentioned here. We focused on nutrition, we focused on education, and we focused on the social wellness of the tribals. And today I am very happy that they are focusing on law practice for the tribals, and they should not think that they are left out. It is said that it is easy to bring strong childhood than to repair broken men. So we have to think that how the tribals, the early childhood, they are all suffering because of their social background and because of their living background. So when their education and when their nutrition are taken care of, their higher studies, particularly when they are practiced in the branch of law, in the society will be benefited. So I appreciate your efforts for that. And esteemed media friends, and my respects to Sri Shashi Bhushan, Deputy Director General NIRD, and Mr. A.P. Suresh, my best wishes to you all on the occasion of the Constitution Day. India achieved a major milestone on this very day 72 years ago by adopting its own constitution. We have to salute Honorable B.R. Ambedkar, who is the key person in this constitution, and he said, freedom of mind is the real freedom. A person whose mind is not free, though he may not be in chains, he is a slave, not a free man. So freedom of mind is the freedom. So I have to say, Fizza Munda, I am thankful to Honorable Prime Minister. His birthday is celebrated as a market day to celebrate the tribals. He said, let us all free ourselves from the kingdom of Queen. Let us construct our own kingdom. A tribal leader who participated in the freedom struggle was bold enough to say during those times, let us all be free from the kingdom of a queen and let us construct our own freedom. Freedom, quote of freedom. But we have to think, in spite of our more than 70 years long of independence, whether the tribals has got the freedom which they thought is questionable, is suspicious. We should take the responsibility. As a doctor, when I focused on the nutritional aspect of the tribals, really I felt sorry because our anemic status, they were, as the director mentioned here, our hemoglobin level may be 10 to 14%, but their hemoglobin level was 4 to 5%, indicates how they are anemic. So it is not only the anemic status, their social status, their education status, in spite of so many schemes, both by the central and the state government, the mark of development which they should have attained during these days. Whether they have attained is really open for discussion. So I really appreciate the real freedom of Constitution, and the real celebration of this Constitution Day is this training program, and I appreciate, because this is a great gift to them. As the director told, we have to focus on certain things. So my team from Raj Bhavan went to some of the tribal areas. They were longing for help. We say that most of the villages, in each and every village, now they are electrified. But some of the villages, because of the technical reason, they were only provided with solar power. Those solar power were not maintained, and still they live in dark. Not only their houses are dark, their livelihood is dark. I have seen so many pregnant women for want of adequate medical help, because they have to travel a long distance for their deliveries, and maternal and infant mortality is more among the tribals. So it is our duty to focus on the livelihood of the tribals, that we can divide our efforts into different types. Particularly because I am a doctor, I focused on nutrition. I wanted to focus on the well-being of the women and children. I wanted them to have safe deliveries. I wanted to reduce the infant and maternal mortality. But here, the law officers like Raja Rajeshwari and their team, and all the lawyers and the judges who are going to associated and the advocates and the paralegal volunteers who are going to train this primitive group, they thought practicing law and practicing them and making them as lawyers and making them sound in the constitution and making them sound in the law and order will strengthen them and empower them. So that empowerment is the gift of Constitution, which we should give as a prize to the tribal population. And I always feel they are the people, these people should be taken care of, because they are the voiceless people. They are the ancestors of ours. When I was a medical student, I went to Andaman and Nicobar Islands to serve them, because the tribal, they won't even come near us. But voluntarily we went near them, and we made we checked them medically, and we found so many of, as it is said, they are suffering from, even today they are suffering from some type of anemias like sickle cell anemia. So whatever may be the efforts, our day-to-day efforts, I feel, not only as a governor, not only as a doctor, we have to focus, each and everyone, to a certain extent, at least to a small extent. We have to focus our interest on the tribals so that they are empowered. And because this is a constitution, I quote, Constitution Day, I quote, no constitution is perfect, and the drafting committee itself is suggesting certain amendments to improve the draft constitution. But debates from provincial assemblies give me the courage to state that the constitution as settled by the drafting committee is good enough to make this country to start with. I feel that it is workable, it is flexible, and it is strong enough to hold the country together both in peacetime and in wartime. These are the words when of Honorable Ambedkar ji when he adopted the Constituent Assembly. But the same Ambedkar said, with great efforts, the Constitution Assembly was organized, and we are celebrating the Constitution, and the book of Constitution is written, but I will be the first person if this Constitution is not used properly, not practiced properly, and I will be the first person to burn the constitution. So I think, in other words, I can say, same Honorable Ambedkar, if he says that if the constitution is lauded properly, if the constitution is celebrated properly, and if the constitution is for the people, I will be the first person to garland the people who are properly using this constitution for the welfare of the people, and that garlanding may be given to each and every one who are involved in this professional practice. So I appreciate your efforts, and my appeal is, even today when we celebrated the Constitution Day at Raj Bhavan, I said the Constitution, the law protects the country, the law protects the people, but the people also protected. So it is the corona time. So only I requested them to cut short the program also, because now we are seeing some spread of cases, new strains. So I appeal each and everyone to take the vaccination. Please take forward the message of vaccination. And as a proud country, the real gift of constitution is a country, a developing country has produced vaccine by ourselves. And I am proud that I have taken the vaccine which is produced in my country, and that is the gift of constitution for which Mahatma Gandhi and for B.R. Ambedkar toiled for. Today, this time, this minute, the country has taken 120 crore vaccination. So that is the price of constitution, the combined effort, the unity and diversity which the country is practicing. And let us all celebrate the constitution by serving the people. And I appreciate the team who are here. And I congratulate the participants for the keen interest in honing their skills and the strong resolve to get trained and legally empowered. I call upon all of you to stand and fight for the rights of the poorest of the poor and the underprivileged sections through your legal practice. I consider that this as your real tribute to the makers of our Indian Constitution. Thank you so much.